I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another NF Reaction. As always, we're your host. I'm Casey, King Canada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we're continuing our NF journey with the album Perception, and we're going on to a track called No. That's it.
No.
No, that's all.
Okay.
That's all I know. But I guess we'll know more. This is the next one on the journey. Thank you, NF Fan for Life, and thank you guys for helping us hit 3,000 subscribers. That's absolutely incredible. Stay tuned because we'll have a 3K celebration video. It's going to probably take a couple weeks before it comes out, but we are working on it and we are excited. But for now, we'll continue on this NF journey with this track called No. Let's go. I'm rhyming.
It's like you're a poet who didn't know it, eh?
I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know. Been sick with the pin since I was 10 inches tall, I'm relentless. You guessed it, back to the vengeance. In a set list, every sentence so raw you can sense it. No question, trying to be the best that ever walked this earth. If I'm not, then I'm next up. Dressed up like I'm about to hit a pack or something. Yeah, I am not the one you wanna mess with, no. When I come into the room, put your heads down. I'm a little bit T.O.P. stressed out. What does that mean? I'm a rap fiend with a bad lead. You can run all you want, but you never catch me. So cold with it, y'all don't get it. Let you put me in the cages so I can open it. Handcuffed, hands up, this is dope to me. Oh, you thought you had me captured? So funny. Better run for me, I don't think you really understand what this does for me. I dress bummy when I clean up nice, I ain't never seen a side of me. Long teeth so they eye me, rules don't apply to me. You better give me my privacy, I got the fans I got because I'm taking them behind the scenes. You played hide and seek, I played hard for me. Look at all that we accomplished, quitting for me's not an option. I wanna look at my kids in the face when I'm older and say I did something admirable. Fast checks, fast women, that don't inspire me, no. You don't wanna know what's going on inside my personal life, then get on my diary. I wanna know what it's like to be happy. I wanna know what it's like to wake up in the morning and feel like it's real when I'm laughing. I wanna know what it's like to sit down with my friends and feel like they might understand me. I wanna know that the people around me care less about Grammys and more about family. I wanna know.
Cool.
Yeah, this is
like that.
Classic's almost like an intro vibe, you know, when he does those kind of heavy bar songs. Yeah, that was great. The rhyme schemes were absolutely insane. The sentence can't let this, the bets, the debts, like he's doing that at the beginning and switches it up. And then I love that too with want to be with family and not a Grammy. People that want to.
That was like the hook, right?
Yeah, leading into the hook. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, but what a. Thank you. That's what I was saying. That was such a creative line. I agree with everything. I couldn't understand part of it because it's going too fast for me. I'm like trying to listen. I'm deciphering the one bar and I'm like, wait, no, now I missed the other one. But I love it because it's just kind of like he's not accepting his old reality anymore. Mm-hmm. And so he's like, I want to know what it's like to like be happy kind of thing, right? And what it's like to have genuine connection and love. So that's really cool.
And he's like one of the lines too, I'm not like going for the fast checks with the fast cars. So, like I'm just gonna explain myself if you don't like it to get out of my diary.
Yeah.
So no, like we always said, like his thing is a diary for him, right? Like every track is his notepad. That was a great song too.
Yeah,
the notepad song.
Because
we all know that feeling. That is like our diary. And yeah, he's crushing this. This is crazy ass flows.
Okay, I gotta focus.
What's that?
I just said, okay, I gotta focus now.
Sit down with my friends and feel like they might understand me. I wanna know that the people around me care less about Grammys and more about family. I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know. I wanna know, I wanna know. I wanna know, I wanna know. I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know. Yeah. Record label signing artists, they ain't got a clue what to do it. Why would I put my career in the hands of someone that don't even know what they're doing? Why would I sit in a room full of people that don't even care about me or my future and tell me they ain't really feeling the vision? I hop on the wagon the moment it's moving. People, you don't really like the content. What you wanna hear me rap about? I'm on the road getting side chicks. You should treat your mouth like your phone in a movie theater. Put that on silence. I don't care what everybody else is doing. I'm just being me and that's not how I live. Oh my, yeah, I'm in the zone now, zoned out. Come to my show with their phones out. Whole crowd, oh wow, that's wild. Tone down, no, I have created my own style. I have created my own sound. Oh, you didn't know it, you know it now. Slowing down's never happened, this is what I was made for. They say you get what you pay for. Grandpa told me always look to heaven, try to pay attention when you talking to God. Yeah, I wish I'd have paid more. I should have prayed more. Everybody's out here shopping, trying to find a different product in the same stores. Everybody wants their dream to fall in their lap, but don't want to work for it. I've been doing this since I was just a kid, and mama bought me 8 Mile at the movie store. Someday maybe I could do what I love for a living with people I care for. People that care more about me as a person and money I make for them. Yeah, I wanna know what it's like to be happy. I wanna know what it's like to wake.
Before it ends with the hook. Yeah, that second verse is nuts. Should treat your mouth like a phone at the movie theater and keep it on silent.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And I don't know if I interpreted this wrong, but like when he was talking about like praying to God and stuff, and then right after he says everyone's looking for the same product in the same store.
Yeah.
And so like I could be wrong, but it's just almost just like your faith can be found in so many different ways.
Yeah.
And that just because it's different or you're going to a different store doesn't mean you're not going to find what you're looking for, kind of thing. And I was like, oh, I don't know if that's true, but like that's so cool.
Well, I like it even too. He's like, I made my own style, my own sound, and like he kept going off like he did his own thing. You know, once again he mentioned again, I'm not going to rap about. Oh, do you want me to rap about the side chicks in my car? And it's like the reason I do this on alone because I don't want people around and they're only going to jump on when the wagon is moving. That was such a good line too.
And then like the whole part. I mean, probably for artists especially who make it, but when he's like ripping like the industry kind of thing, like labels.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
Okay, yeah. And that was like, man, he said probably what everyone wants to say in that kind of genre.
I don't want to button into my shit, right? But they'll also be like, you're not doing it right, and then the wagon starts moving, and then they hop on, and they're like, oh, we pushed him. Like, no, you didn't.
But like he said, like, they might not like the vision, but they don't care about my future. And
he gives a shout out to Eminem there when he said his mom bought 8 Mile at the video store for him. When he was really
missed
trying
that
to get into rap. Yeah, gave a shout out to one of his influences.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he said my mama bought 8 Mile at the video store and said like he should explore this more or whatever, however you put it. But yeah, that was awesome.
But I have to say, like, they are two totally different styles.
Oh, completely. But
like, you don't really get the typical, but you still get like the typical, like, that sounds like Eminem, which he
doesn't at all.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of people are just like, hey, it's a white guy come from the bottom, so.
I wonder. I think Eminem was shouted out NF once in a song because Eminem was saying. He's the Godfather or whatever, and I think he said I inspired the Hobsons, the NFs, and all this. Like Eminem talks about how like I can't remember what he said in the
wave.
Yeah. All right, this will ride to the end.
I can do what I love for a living with people I care for, people that care more about me as a person and money I make for them. Yeah, I wanna know what it's like to be happy. I wanna know what it's like to wake up in the morning and feel like it's real when I'm laughing. I wanna know what it's like to sit down with my friends and feel like they might understand me. I wanna know that the people around me care less about Grammys and more about family. I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know. Yeah, I wanna know, 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 I wanna know.
Yeah, that was a hell of a song.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was so good.
Oh man, I don't know what else to say. Like he's literally, you could tell like he's an independent because he can say whatever the hell he wants. Oh yeah, right?
Definitely. And that beat was fire too. And I never even asked this before. You guys will probably know, especially the NF Fan for Life. Does he make his own instrumentals? I don't know. I think he does, but I'm not sure on that. Because his instrumentals are always on point too, right? And he rides them so well. It just has that NF sound. Even when we react on our show, Rapper Rookie, we have another show where we react to like 5 underground artists. And you could kind of tell the ones that was like, oh, this sounds like an NF beat. Like this sound, it just has that such cinematic build and vibe. And then that whole like, like that whole, like, you know.
It was almost like at the end, like I don't even know what that sound was, like an electric violin.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that sounded so cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. That's such a good song. That's definitely one of the tops for me. I love when he goes into that that like real bag of his, is that pure hip hop style of his. Mm-hmm. I love all the styles, but I love when he does these kind of things and just like kind of talks the shit a little bit at the same time, right? And you know, he's so doubtful all the time. He always goes through all this shit in his head. And for him to just let it out and be like, kind of like, I know I'm better than a lot of people, and I know I'm good, and yeah, he crushed it. That was so good.
Yep. And I don't even necessarily think it's like knowing that you're better, just knowing that you're so different.
Yeah, and knowing that you're gonna.
Because he's never like really, just like you. Like I'm putting you in the same box too, but like you don't bash other artists unless like there's like unless you have a probable cause,
well,
right?
Bash,
like they screwed you over or whatever.
Like he said here, like the fast cars, the fast checks, the side chicks in my car. You bash like the industry,
the lifestyle
of where it's going, because that's like for
money,
a longest time, hip hop was literally every song was about money, cars, and bitches.
Yeah,
like every song. It's changed now, but there was a time. Literally, when this came out, 2017, around that time where everything was based on money, cars, and women, right? Like, every song was kind of the same. It kind of got annoying, and that's when I think a lot of people, like, lost interest in rap and lost it a song, Hip Hop is Dead, and because it did totally change to more... Rap is always bragging, but just is more bragging about a lifestyle compared to... when old guys like, you know, NWA and stuff like that rapped about what it was like living in the hood. Yeah. What it was like their life experiences, getting shot at,
their
getting
lifestyle
robbed.
in the present.
Eminem rapping about being the Trailer Park Boy, like Trailer Park, living in 8 Mile.
Yep.
And now it's all about, then it became all about like, I'm rich, bitch. Like, you know, it was like, and everybody did it. It was insane. But NF stayed in his own lane, especially during a generation where rap was not like this. I think today it's changed tremendously that it got away from that. You still have it with like, you know, the Young Money crew and Cardi B's and stuff like that, but yeah.
Yeah,
really
I agree with you 100%, and it's almost like more of an uphill battle for you and these type of artists because, as you said perfectly, hip hop has got like such a bad name for so many, and like it really turned off, especially the older generations.
It did, yeah, it really did.
And then when you hear like, you don't even.
They don't want
to
mumble
like,
rap
with your music. I mean, I know every genre deals with it, but it's just like when the older generation's like, "What are you listening to?" And as a kid, you're like Eminem, or when you're older, they're like, "Oh, that garbage."
Yeah.
And you're like, you don't even want to tell them anymore, and it's just like. But this is like I love this energy because it's just like, no, dude, just live you. Like,
well, you can hit a lot of the older generations with songs from like him and with Ren and with Eminem even, because it's not, because when parents think, or our generation above us, right? Yeah. When they thought of hip hop, they just thought it was all, you know, money, bitches, and car, foul language, you know, because that's what it was like.
Which our grandparents did, like rock and roll.
Yeah, what the music videos would be about. It was always somebody in front of a car. It was always half naked women dancing around them. That's true, though. Every video was the exact same. Yeah. And NF like broke that mold. But another great song. Like I said, thank you guys for helping us hit 3,000. Sorry for my sniffling and my voice probably throughout this. I'm fighting the cold right now, but I could not pass up. We release every week, and we're not going to miss one. It's not a bad cold, just a small little cold me and my son got. She's dodged it so far. But
well, way to put the freaking bullseye on.
It's definitely a head cold. I'm sorry for the sniffling and stuff, but we're here every week, and that was a great song. So that was awesome. Thank you, NF Fan for Life. Thank you for all the NF fans who post comments on our videos every week. Like I said, you guys are a big reason we hit 3K, and we're going to move on to 4K now, our next goal. But stay tuned for that 3K video. Being here, planned out what we're going to do for that video. It's just a matter of getting filming time and time to edit it. So it'll probably be a couple weeks before it comes out. But it is coming out, and we want to just say thank you.
Absolutely. I agree with you again. I don't know how else to thank you guys. I remember we were watching 3K just slowly creeping up, and then the next day, boom, it was there. And so it's coming in fast, and that's really cool. So we, like as you said, we do want to give back. And we're grateful for you guys, because to be a true fan of an NF, like I would love to get into your guys' mind, you know, just have like a...
Well, we're true fans of NF now. And
yeah,
they don't want to get into this mind.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Hopefully their minds are a little better, but it just so... I'm just teasing. Just I can only imagine just like how complex and just, you know, to really fall and dive into it, to really understand his mind, to really be a fan. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you guys in the next videos, and I appreciate you tuning in each week, even when we have colds or
We're always here.
Yeah.
We fight through it. It's just a little cold. It's not a big deal. But
a man cold. No, I'm kidding.
yeah, I whine the whole time, so she takes care of me. But
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. We're gonna let you go as always. We are your hosts. I was Casey, King Canada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
Till next time, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday, or if you tune in throughout the week, thank you for tuning in to the other videos. But we'll see you guys next time.
Take care, and we'll see you soon. Have a great one. Bye.
Breaking all the beats, independent. Filling all the seats, independent. Summon all the heat, independent. BTB, we are tremendous. Team on the rise, insurrection. Game will deny the insurrection. Crew has arrived, insurrection. Casey's time, an insurrection. Breaking all the beats.